Hey everyone, it's Melody. I just want to go through like how to get to the Trello board and how to use it. So if you get this email, you want to check out your Trello board, click that. And it's going to bring you to this page. So if you click on it, you're going to get here. This is the Trello board that you can use because it has everything in the Writer's Craft 4.0 organized for you. And so let's just go through it a little bit so you can see what you can find. So if you click on one of these little colors, it'll bring up what each thing is. So here we go. For example, this first row, you have mindset and planning your book. These are resources all about mindset and planning your book. This one, the first one, is called Launching Your Creative Journey, a 6-month daily journaling experience for authors, artists, musicians, and creatives. It is an ebook, workbook, or some sort of planner. The second one is Writing Without Fear, Conquering 8 Common Doubts and Anxieties that hold writers back. It is an e-course or a workshop. And so you can go through and you can look at all of the resources in that category. The next category, for example, is Write Your Book. The first one is called The Novel Factory. It says here you get 12 months access, and it's all about writing your book. You'll see here the little blue, that means it's a tool or app or software. This one is software. And this is a membership. It's also software, but it's a community Scribble file premium membership. You get it for 3 months. How to Write Your Novel is an e-course or workshop. So this is all about writing your book. And then the next category is genre and writing craft. So this is things like sometimes, for example, the essential fantasy writing course. So if you're writing fantasy, this is for you. Or if you're working on scene, the two things every scene needs. Or the craft of character, for example. So this genre and writing craft, this is all about scene and character in particular genre like memoir or fantasy. Next, they have a whole bunch of stuff in storytelling, which is really cool. All of them are e-courses or workshops. So you have Signature Story Magic or Supercharge Your Story. And then the next category is Publish Your Book. So this is going to have everything you need to kind of get your book from the manuscript into the bookstores, libraries, ebooks, however you want to do it. And so, for example, this one is Write, Edit, Publish, and Profit. So this is actually all about editing it, so it's ready for publishing. And then here's one called it's an ebook actually, and it's called the Self-Publishing Advice Compendium. That's this one right here. There's even one print book called Published: The Proven Path from Blank Page to 10,000 Copies Sold. And then there are a couple of tools or software in here. This one here, Cover Jig Marketing Paperback and Ebook Package, that's actually a discount on creating your book cover. And so you'll see there's lots of things in Publish. And then finally, the last category is Promote Your Book. And there are ebooks and there are courses. There's even my membership down here. The Path to Publishing membership by Author Nation is right there. And so these are all ebooks. So Books to Profit Roadmap is an e-course or a workshop or a masterclass of some sort. So this is how they're organized. Now, what you can do, I'm going to go explain some of the things you do. Right over here at the very left-hand corner, the little star, it says to add this board to your account, go to Show Menu, More, Copy Board, Name It, Keep Cards, and Create. So I'm actually going to show you how to do that. So it says, go to Show Menu. Show Menu is way over here on the right-hand side. There's 3 little buttons up here. You're going to click on that because that shows you the menu. And then, because it's a big menu, you're going to go down to where it says More. And you're going to click on More. It's going to give you even more things to do. In this, you're going to go down and down and down and down and down until you find Copy Board. Copy the board, click that and then type it. So I could do like melodies, writers, craft board. That's what I might call it. And so name it. And then it says keep cards. So if you'll see here, there's little things. It says keep cards, template cards. You want to make sure both of those are checked. And then when you've done all of that, you're going to click create. Now, I'm not going to click create because this is already in my thing. But you want to do this because if you don't, you will be putting all of your passwords into my board, which you don't want to do. So create your own copy. And then let's just say that you want, I love this one, the possibility hour. Write your story one powerful scene at a time. Let's say you want this. So you go here and it's going to open. And so if you've bought the stack, you'll go over to this. If you've bought the Writer's Craft, you'll go over to that. You'll find the possibility hour and you'll click on that and you'll find the URL and then you can put the URL. So if you click here, you can put the URL here on where to find it for you. And if you need a user ID or a password, if you need a login or password, you can mark it down. Some of these are courses that you want to come back to. So once you've gone into the Writer's Craft and you've clicked on the resources you want and you have signed up and you have the website, you have your login or user ID and you have your password, you can come back here, you can add them to this and then click save. So every time you want to come in and say, okay, I'm looking for something specific, and many of these have lifetime access, you can come in and look for what it is. And then you're like, oh, what were those login details again? You can even write notes about it. Like you could even click in and then you could go, read it, say it's an ebook, read it, loved it, or whatever you want. You can create any notes you want. And then when you're done, you click save. And then you click this arrow at the top to go out. And then you can look at any other resource you want. So here's the other thing. You can go over and say, oh, what have I downloaded? You can say, okay, I've downloaded this one. So I'm going to move it over to here because I've downloaded it. And so under Write Your Book, I've downloaded this one. So there you go. This is going to help you a great deal in organizing and keeping track of 60. I counted them. I think there's over 60 actually. 60 resources, all for $49, which I think is an amazing amount. So enjoy it and have lots of fun with it. And I hope it really helps with your writing. And I'll see you around our Facebook group or in the community or respond to an email. All right. Thanks so much. Have a wonderful day.